Hello there my fellow holotable heroes, let's play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now, I'm back with another Conquest video. I already covered Sector 1 feats as well as Sector 1 boss battles and Sector 2 feats in previous videos, so if you're interested in those, link in description below, as well as to my SWGOH for Life tool where you can see all of my Conquest guides as well as guides for all the other game modes and as well 3v3, 5v5 and ship counters. It's a lot of cool stuff on there, so go and check it out if you haven't seen it yet. For this one, we'll be going in through to Sector 2, first mini boss battle and then as well the final boss battle. So even here as well in Sector 2, you know, the feats and the boss battles are not as crazy yet, but maybe a little bit trickier already than in Sector 1. So here the first mini boss is just a standard Grievous droids team. And again, all these feats in mini bosses, they're repetitive and they're designed in such a way that you absolutely have to waste 3 attempts on it. No way to do this in 1 or 2 attempts. The modifier there for Separatists, they gain extra speed, health, protection and damage. So they'll be a little bit hitting harder, but you know, we'll take care of these guys without any issues here. So I'm just showing you here my disc. I got Entrenched, Heal Over Time, Leader Resolve, Zealous Ambitions, another Zealous Ambition, Stacking Offense and Ruthless Swiftness. Just to see, but again, I think discs here still in Sector 2 don't play a huge part in it. I just wanted to show you the collection I have so far. So for this one, I'll be using Jedi team for the light side. And the reason I chose this team is because they are all attackers. Remember, one of the feats, 2 of the feats actually here, will be affected by this in Sector 2, where you have to win without using support and with a full squad of attackers. So I'm just trying to knock out as well, keep knocking out battles for those 2 feats so that I reduce the amount of battles I need to do. That's why, you know, we got Jedi, all attackers, and we can quickly burn through these Separatists, as you can see, without any issues. We're only down to B1 and Grievous. It's okay if we lose somebody. We still have Savior that was yet to be triggered, so we just go Mark Grievous there, finish off B1, and the first feat here, pretty straightforward, as well completing a couple of other Sector 1 feats, which is really good. Alright, so after completing this, we've got now Dark Side feat, where you have to use a full squad of Dark Side units. Again, for this one, many options here, but just keep in mind, can I use a team that will be also working towards completion of others? And yes, this is where I use Maul and Savage here. So then I just at the same time, while I'm getting a Dark Side battle feat for this one, I also do another all attackers team and another no support team and Savage and Maul. So this one again will be counting towards 4 feats in one battle, because especially with increased cost of energy, more feats, definitely we have to look for teams that can do at least 2 if not more feats in one go, because you know you really want to reduce the amount of time you need to waste energy here. Now Grievous will slowly smash everybody here because these are all attackers, quite squishy, but because of that Leader's Resolve disc on Vader, Vader will be very durable, so he'll be able to carry this battle for you even after his kit was changed. Losing Maul, it doesn't really matter, we already 3-starred this battle in the first attempt with the Jedi, so we don't need to worry about here 3-starring it. We just use Maul and Savage and make sure that we win the battle to also count all those other feats. So as you can see, Vader is holding there like a champ thanks to the Leader's Resolve disc. He gains all the extra stat boosts without any issues here. Another AoE from Grievous. Now we've only got Vader standing. His turn meter cannot be removed. He's immune to that. That's why he's still getting a lot of turns. Unlike other guys, they hardly took a turn. Alright, let's see what you can do, Vader. 240. Man, that would have been like at least like, I don't know, 500,000 hit before the change. But anyway, he still managed to finish off Grievous there. And just finished off B1 there. And there you go, we completed the Dark Side here feat, 1 star, doesn't matter, we already 3-started with Light Side Squad. And we also did all the other feats. And for the Undersize, I just thought, you know, give Padme here with Ahsoka and Anakin a go. Unfortunately, with these Undersize feats, they can't really count towards many other feats because all those they require you to have a full squad. So if you have 4, it doesn't count as a full squad. Which I find a bit funny because it's harder to do it with 4 than with 5. So even 4 should have... It's CG, let's not talk about that. Here Padme will just smash things and eventually will take Grievous out. Again, probably there are many options you have here. There you go, 4 sleep online. Get Grievous out of here, and then you just need to clean up. Because again, I do not have Master Kenobi, so the use of my Commander Ahsoka Tano is quite limited in day-to-day, so I'm definitely looking for opportunities to use her somewhere in the game. As you can see there, Padme, she just casually did 170k non-critical hit on her basic, and that's because of all those Zealous Ambition discs I have that gives all the extra health. 230k hit even there with Padme. Then she's getting more health from her own leadership and more health there from Commander Ahsoka, more health from Zealous Ambition, and then all these Zealous Ambition discs, they give extra offense based on your health. That's why Padme here was wrecking Grievous, and there you go. That's how I completed here the Undersized squad feat. Moving on to the final boss feat against Talzin. Now the recovery expert, this one recovering health is always tricky to follow because we still don't have any counters, so you have no idea, right, how much health you recovered. And also 20 critical hits in a row, you have to count them, did I get 20 or not? So that could be a tricky one. The modifier there, it's nothing too crazy, I think, really. It just gives a little bit boost to Talzin as the leader, but it's still pretty much a standard Night Sister squad here. Anyway, let's hop now into the battle and let me show you the teams I used to complete all of these feats. This will probably be a two-shot because, you know, you do have to recover health there as well, do critical hits. So for critical hits and not losing any unit, I did a few tests and it seems like Darth Revan worked the best, was the most reliable for me with getting consistent critical hits. Any team other I tried, whether it was Rebels or Jedi, you know, I got maybe 15 critical hits in a row and then one non-critical hit, and then, you know, that didn't count anymore. So I found actually Darth Revan, I just went in, did it in first attempt, all the critical hits, so no issues whatsoever. But again, without a counter, I wasn't sure when did I get my 20 critical hits in a row, so I just kind of kept their spirit alive and just kept cheesing, again, the hell out of zombie. I really miss that we don't have zombie in other Night Sister nodes, just here in the boss, because it will make a lot of feats much easier to complete in less attempts. But hey, it is what it is. So I'm just kind of going through here, taking out zombie. Ah man, progress counter would be nice. What do you guys think? Was this 20 in a row? I think it was. Let's finish the battle. And there you go, guys. I completed here 20 critical hits without losing a unit. Now the recovery expert, that's the one where you have to recover again. 300,000 health. Your best bet is to use some sort of Malak team there, either with Watt or something like that. I decided to try out here Traya lead, because with Traya, whenever you do damage to debuffed enemies, all your Sith allies will be recovering health. And at the same time, as you can see, I use Maul and Savage there, again, to get, you know, another that Maul and Savage feat done that we have to do for the global feats. Just trying to, you know, avoid having to do multiple battles if I don't have to. And here again, just kind of, you know, stalling the battle, not try to finish them off too quickly. Again, Maul and Savage here are not ideal. Probably having somebody like Nihilus and Watt would be better. But I just wanted to see, can you do it like this with Maul and Savage instead? And let's just Malak here carry the battle. I've got heal over time discs as well, which will help Malak recover lots of health. Here I was saying, okay, I hope I got 300k recovery. Let's have a look. Yes, I did, and there you go. That's how I completed here in 2 battles all the feats here in Sector 2 versus Talzin Night Sisters. Alright guys, hope you find this video useful and helpful, showing you how I completed the boss battles here in Sector 2. I will of course be covering Sector 3, so make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're interested so you don't miss it when it goes live in a day or so. But until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.